Well, so yeah, more updates on Unity Elements. A little recycle of news that actually comes up when when you actually go to the media and try to find news about Arsenal transfers. Not only that, Hector Bellerin is actually turning out to be. He's actually had a pact, a promise with Mikel Arteta that if he, uh, you know, um, keeps training with the first team, in return, he might get his contract terminated. Something like that we're going to discuss in this episode. Also, we're going to talk about how difficult of a deal it is going to be for Pedro Neto. I think we may or may not speak about it, but Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Arsenal has an asking price for him, and it looks like Southampton would want to seek something out of it. And Arsenal, Marco Asensio to Arsenal deals have already again begun. So stay tuned, and if you seek daily Arsenal content, the best place to be, consider subscribing. The first news that we've got for you guys is, of course, Hector Bellerin. So James Ollie says sources have told ESPN that Real Betis and Barcelona need to resolve issues with registering players as they would want to comply with the financial regulations provided by La Liga. There are other clubs who have expressed an interest in Hector Bellerin, but he is keen only to return to Spain. Doesn't want to go anywhere else. Well, that's the problem. So, according to Ivan San Antonio, he says that as per a pact made between Hector Bellerin and Arteta a few weeks before, the player will train with the first team with full commitment while waiting for his deal to be terminated. Barcelona not able to move because Dest has not left. Since Sergio Dest has not left, Barcelona cannot do anything about it. Also, Hector Bellerin is in negotiations to agree a financial package for the final year of his contract at Arsenal, which would then free him to join another team. One source close to the situation described it as a complicated deal with a lot of moving parts. That's an update about from James Ollie regarding Hector Bellerin. So his update regarding Yuri Tillemans is that sources have told ESPN that Leicester's financial difficulties are widely known, and as consequence, clubs are lowballing them with offers below the respective asking price. Yuri Tillemans is a free agent next summer, but Leicester are thought to want as much as £40 million. Ridiculous, £40 million. Well, not because of the quality, but bro, final year of his contract, £40 million. What? Well, also from Telegraph, John Percy says there have been no offers for Tielemans, who has under a year left on his deal, and that has been a huge issue behind Rodgers' lack of signings. Arsenal could yet move for Tielemans next week, though wage demands are said to be a hurdle. This is a recycle of the news that was actually going around. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. James Benge says that think Arsenal will get one. James Benj says that. Think Arsenal will get one in a forward, but no names yet. Neto, a very hard deal to do. Also, there are whispers of signing for the under 23s in the £1 to £2 million bracket. Lovely. So, according to Arse blog, Reece Nelson did not want a move away. Arteta rates him, but club would like to sell for a fee. He will evaluate his future again in January, then sign a pre-contract with another club. Well, apparently that will be the case. Lovely. By the way, Nicola Pepe has officially signed for OGC Nice on loan deal. All the best to him. Really, really, all the best to him. And also, let's talk about a Celtic midfielder, Matt O'Reilly. Yes. Well, according to James Ollie, Matt O'Reilly is attracting plenty of attention from some of Europe's biggest clubs, including Borussia Dortmund, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Manchester United, according to ESPN. A bid in the region of around 15 to 20 million pounds could tempt Celtic in this window to sell him. So, yep, the clubs might be interested. But sad news coming in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, David Luiz was forced off at halftime during Flamenco's Copa do Brasil semi-final win over Sao Paulo. Last night, he had some serious problem. So, it looks like he's suffering from viral hepatitis. Get well soon is what I would want to say. Let me know in the comments your get well soon messages for David Luiz. He's suffering from viral hepatitis. God bless him, and he's definitely got to come back healthy from this really, really tragic of a news. Moving on, so David Seaman on Arsenal says, I was up there last Thursday doing some coaching with the under 23s and I met a few of the players. You can tell the mood is so good. I met Granit Xhaka and Bukayo saying great start, better than last season. They were laughing. Spoke in his own podcast. Well, apparently Phil Foden would want to watch All or Nothing Arsenal. He says, yeah, I'd be interested, especially when they did it on us. It was so good to watch, so I definitely think I will have a watch of that and see what it's like for them and see what's the difference with us and them. He was asked whether Mikel Arteta really was a mentor to him. He said, unbelievable. I remember working with him closely after training on some things I needed to improve. I know how good he can be as a coach. I think in the right ways to play football. He's definitely a great coach. Well, of course he is. Well, he definitely is. We know that for sure. Moving on, Ainsley Maitland-Niles. It looks like the price is set. Arsenal want 15 million pounds as a transfer fee for Maitland-Niles. That's according to the Times. They have reported that Bournemouth and Southampton, even West Ham, are interested to sign him. And if you remember, Wolves had bid 20 million pounds and Arsenal said no to that last time around. So not good. So this versatile player might go to some other team, but the big question is 1 year left, loan or sell. Arsenal want to sell permanently. Let's see if that's going to be happening or not. But moving on, Arsenal and Manchester United, according to the Mirror, it looks like Marco Asensio is about to move out. Yes, we spoke about how AC Milan wanted to sign him and then I don't know what, things never materialized. But yes, Arsenal and Manchester United are both interested in signing Real Madrid attacker Marco Asensio. The Mirror just don't report time for doing time pass, but it looks like Mundo Deportivo have backed that claim and have even reported Manchester United's interest being genuine in Marco Asensio. Arsenal and Manchester United had a very different starts to the Premier League, but it looks like Asensio might be that key that they are missing at the moment and would want to bring blah 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 blah. Stay away from Asensio, man. Stay away from Asensio. Like, big time. Stay away. Stay away. This, oof. No chance. No chance. No Asensio. Even close to Arsenal anyways. So with this, I'd like to end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you seek daily Arsenal content, the best place to be, consider subscribing. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.